Welcome back to our channel, Recap Podcasts, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of psychology. In today's video, we're going to unveil 11 mind-bending psychology principles or hacks that will forever change the way you perceive the world around you, and how to use these hacks in daily life. Get ready to unlock the secrets of the human mind. Let's dive in. Our first principle is the decoy effect. This principle explains how the introduction of a third option, strategically designed as a decoy, can influence decision-making. Picture this. You're at the movie theater craving some popcorn. You notice there are two sizes available, small for $4 and large for $8. Now, the theater introduces a medium option for $6, which acts as the decoy. Even though the large popcorn seems expensive when compared to the medium option, it suddenly appears like a better deal. As a result, people are more likely to choose the larger, more expensive option, thanks to the influence of the decoy effect. You can also use the decoy effect in daily life. When presenting options to someone, include a strategically designed decoy to influence their decision. For instance, when going out for dinner with friends, suggest two restaurants with different price ranges. The higher-priced restaurant can serve as the decoy, making the slightly less expensive option more appealing. Next up is the endowment effect. This principle suggests that people tend to overvalue the things they own. To illustrate this, imagine a group of college students who are given a delicious chocolate bar. Now, imagine offering them a chance to sell their chocolates. Surprisingly, they were unwilling to part with their chocolates, even when offered a higher price than what they initially paid. They placed a higher value on the chocolate simply because they owned them. This fascinating principle reveals how possession can sway our perception of value. Recognize the tendency to overvalue things you already own. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if you truly need it or if you're simply attached to the idea of owning it. This awareness can help you make more mindful buying decisions and avoid unnecessary expenses. Let's move on to the power of rituals. Did you know that rituals can create a sense of uniqueness and attachment to a product or experience? Take, for example, the tradition of adding a lemon wedge to a bottle of beer. This simple act has become a ritual for many beer enthusiasts. By adding the lemon, they believe it enhances the taste and experience, making it more enjoyable. Similarly, waiting for the perfect pour of a pint of Guinness beer, with its cascading effect and settling process, creates anticipation and adds to the overall experience. These rituals enhance the perceived value and desirability of the product or service. Incorporate rituals into your daily routines or experiences to enhance their value and meaning. For example, before starting work, create a ritual of setting goals and visualizing success. This can boost motivation and productivity. Get ready for principle number 4, the psychology of free. We all love getting things for free, don't we? This principle reveals that people have a strong inclination towards free products or services, even when a better value may be available at a discounted price. Imagine this scenario. A group of children is given a choice between a discounted box of chocolates and a free box of chocolates. Surprisingly, most of them are drawn towards the free option, even though the discounted box offers more chocolates for the same price. The allure of free has a powerful effect on our decision-making, making it an essential principle for marketers and businesses to consider. Utilize the allure of free products or services to attract customers. If you're running a business, consider offering a free trial or sample to entice potential customers to try your product or service. Once they experience its value, they may be more willing to make a purchase. Our fifth principle is anchoring bias. Have you ever noticed how the first piece of information you encounter can heavily influence your decision-making? That's the anchoring bias at work. In a fascinating experiment, participants were asked to guess the height of the world's tallest tree. Before making their guesses, they were randomly given different starting points, such as 100 feet or 500 feet. Surprisingly, the estimates varied depending on the initial suggestions. This bias reveals how our decisions are influenced by the information we receive first, anchoring our subsequent judgments. Be aware of the initial information you encounter when making decisions. When negotiating a price for a product or service, Start with a lower offer or research the market value beforehand. This can help you anchor the discussion in your favor. Moving on to principle number 6, product placement psychology. This principle emphasizes the impact of associating a product or brand with influential figures or popular media. Consider iconic movie scenes where characters wear a specific brand of sunglasses or drive a car. For instance, Ray-Ban glasses in a Tom Cruise movie or Aston Martin cars in James Bond films. These subtle product placements can significantly influence consumer behavior, as viewers subconsciously associate those products with the desirable qualities and lifestyles portrayed by the characters. Leverage the power of association by strategically aligning your brand or product with influential figures or popular media. If you're a content creator, consider collaborating with well-known influencers or featuring your product in relevant media outlets to increase visibility and attract a larger audience. Let's explore the power of music filter memory, our 7th principle. Music has a profound influence on our emotions and memory. In a remarkable experiment, pregnant women were exposed to pleasant smells and calming music while using J&J products. Later, these sensory cues, when reintroduced, created positive associations and primed their preferences for J&J products. This principle highlights how music can create lasting impressions and enhance the overall experience and perception of a product or brand. Create positive associations by incorporating pleasant music or calming sounds into your environment. For instance, play soothing music while studying or working to enhance focus and retention. Brace yourself for principle number 8, fear sells. Fear is a powerful emotion that can be harnessed to influence behavior and sell products. Whether it's fear-based advertising or messaging, tapping into people's innate response to protect themselves can drive action or encourage product purchases. This principle recognizes the persuasive impact of fear and its ability to capture attention and motivate individuals to take specific actions. Understand the emotional impact of fear and use it responsibly in marketing or communication. Highlight the potential negative consequences of not taking action or emphasize the benefits of your product or service as a solution to those fears. Our 9th principle is the framing effect. How information is presented or framed can significantly impact decision-making. Picture this. You're at a restaurant and want to order a burger. Now, imagine seeing 2 options on the menu, one labeled 75% fat-free and the other 25% fat. Surprisingly, even though both options convey the same information, the framing influences people's perceptions and choices. The 75% fat-free label sounds more appealing and healthier, making it the preferred choice for many. This principle demonstrates how subtle changes in framing can alter people's perceptions and influence their decisions. Pay attention to how you present information to influence others' perceptions. When discussing ideas or proposals, frame them in a positive light by emphasizing the potential benefits and outcomes. Our next principle is social proof. People tend to rely on others' actions and behavior as a cue for their own decisions. Have you ever noticed how celebrity endorsements or customer testimonials influence your purchasing decisions? That's the power of social proof at play. When we see influential figures or peers using and endorsing certain products or services, we are more inclined to adopt similar behaviors or make similar purchases. Social proof acts as a powerful persuasion tool in marketing and can significantly influence consumer choices. Incorporate social proof in your decision-making process by seeking recommendations or reviews from trusted sources before making a purchase or choosing a service. Likewise, if you're establishing credibility for your own brand or product, encourage satisfied customers to provide testimonials or share their positive experiences. Last but certainly not least, we have the scarcity principle. The perception of scarcity can create a sense of urgency and increased desirability. When something is perceived as limited or rare, people are motivated to obtain it before it runs out. This principle is frequently employed in sales strategies, such as limited time offers or exclusive promotions. By creating a sense of scarcity, businesses can drive sales and tap into the fear of missing out. For example, Offer a limited time discount or promote a product as a limited edition to create a sense of urgency and encourage people to make a purchase sooner rather than later. And there you have it. 11 fascinating psychology principles or hacks that can revolutionize the way you approach life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating world of psychology.